Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, Mortis here, coming to you with a quick update regarding the channel. A couple of things are going to be changing. Number one, I am probably going to be shelving, or at least not doing as much Elite Dangerous. The problem that I have right now is that Power Play I thought was going to bring a little bit more to the game, and it really doesn't. I mean, it's interesting having the factions warring and everything, but the problem is that it still boils down to the same three: the trading, combat, or shuttle missions, and that's it. You know, there's no real distinction between that and what I was doing previously. The only difference is now that they've kind of closed it into a smaller bubble, so at least you have the possibility of ending up playing with other players, but even then it's still kind of a remote chance. So yeah, I don't know, I'm just gonna kind of push that off to the side. I'm probably still gonna revisit it every once in a while, but it's not gonna be a daily kind of thing. What I am gonna do is I'm gonna bring back my old format that I actually had a lot of fun with, which was to play multiple games and just do one episode during the week for each of them. That gives me the opportunity to go back and visit such games as Kerbal Space Program, Prison Architect. I may do some either Hand of Fate or possibly Darkest Dungeon. I know I wanted to wait until that came out of early access, but I may just go ahead and go back to it because I miss that game. It's a lot of fun. There's so many other things I could do. I could do Project Zomboid, I could do Ark, the survival game. Although I've just been basically doing clip shows of that because there's a lot of downtime in that game. Like, you're sitting there taming a dinosaur. Well, that dinosaur tame can take from 15 minutes to 4 or 5 hours. Like, the trike that I did took me about, I'd say, an hour and a half. And during that time, I just went around and kind of harvested and things like that. That's not very entertaining. So I may just, you know, stick with little clip shows of that. I don't know. The other thing is I'm going to try to do a little bit longer format. I'm used to doing 15-20 minute shows. I'm going to try doing a half-hour show for each of them just to see if, you know, people are more receptive to it, less receptive, what the numbers are, if people are watching the entire thing, if they're cutting out after 5 minutes, you know, I don't know. I'll pay attention to the analytics at some point, I'm sure. The other thing is that I'm going to be putting Far Cry 4 on hiatus. It's a fun little game, but there's something coming out that I gotta get my hands on and I gotta start immediately. And you'll know why in just a second.